Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
I would be defining kink and fetish separately before going into the difference between both of them. Yeah. So a kink is a sexual activity that is outside the mainstream sexual activity that one likes to do with themselves or with a consensual partner, right? So the kink word itself is an umbrella term that encompasses all of the outside the mainstream sexual activities that we have, like BDSM. I'm sure most of you have heard BDSM, polyamory, group sex, everything that is not the usually accepted sexual activity. Literally, those are things that we refer to as kink. And this kink is relative. And this is because these things vary depending on generation, culture, religion, and all of that. So yeah, now fetish. A fetish is a very specific type of kink that is required to be present for there to be any sexual activity whatsoever or sexual arousal. Like, you need that thing to be available. I'll explain further in the video anyways. So we have different kinds of fetishes. It could be like object based, it could be like body parts. Object based, like eye heels, it could be satin material, it could be leather, and it could be body parts like boobs, ass, feet, and all of those things. In the world today, you hear some people tell you, like, I mean, they do not think that it's a fetish behavior, but it is. They can never get aroused until they see a lady that has like a big ass, big butt. If you don't have a big butt, it's never gonna happen. Even if you remove all your clothes, you go naked in front of them, they can never get aroused until they see a lady with big ass. That's it for them. So that's a fetish behavior. Yeah. So now let's go into the differences between a kink and a fetish. So kinks are things like varieties to spice up the sex life of individuals, while fetishes are things that are sexual necessities. Kinks are something one likes to do, while fetishes are something one has to do. Makes sense? Kink is like an umbrella term, like I initially stated. Like all form of sexual activity outside the mainstream are referred to as kinks, like BDSM and all of that. While fetishes are kinds of kink, that is, most fetishes are kinks, but not all kinks are fetishes. I don't know if that makes any sense. Most kinks that are not fetishes are the ones where, yeah, we can add them to, spice up sex and all of that. But most fetishes are the kind of kinks that needs to be available before sex can happen. I think I've said that like over and over and over and over and over again. Yeah, so some fetishes can be very dangerous, which is going to lead us to paraphilic disorders. Paraphilia, these are abnormal sex, yeah, where the things that turn a man on are things that would cause problem either to the object of interest or even to the person involved in the sexual interests. And it's like some people, they can only be turned on when they are rubbing their body against people that are not aware in public spaces. Some people, the only thing that turn them on is our children. Yeah. Some people, the only thing that turn them on are feces, like poop and all of those weird things. So stay tuned for my next video, which is going to be on paraphilia and paraphilic disorders. So we're going to be talking about weird, abnormal sexual activities that turn people on. Yeah, are really weird. All right, please hit the subscribe button. See you in my next video, and bye.